So who do you like? Who are you a fan of in the music scene?
Leaf Dog, do you know Leaf Dog?
I never heard of him.
No, he's UK hip hop. He owns his own record label. He's part of groups. It's underground UK hip hop, isn't it? Like, they are quite famous now, but back in the day, they were just regular people. I've seen them live. There's loads of rappers actually in the UK. There's Fire in the Booth stuff as well. That's always popping off. I'm not as professional as that. I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's talent in a way.
Yeah, you got to get there though. You can build yourself up, can't you?
Yeah. No, that can always be done. No, I always like rock and roll and stuff like that as well. Don't get me wrong. I always imagine being a bloody rock and roll vocalist.
So what's the scene like where you live in Buckinghamshire for music?
Well, there's loads of like partiers here listening to like hard party music. So there's not that much hip hop about, but people do make lyrics. Just rap them on Facebook or something. I see loads of that. Some people go in the studio. They just give out their tunes for free sometimes. I know a few people at the studio I go to. They help me out with the studio because I'm new to it. You know, it's like it's a friendly vibe, making music. It's chilling. There's nothing bad in it. Outside the studio, there's life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's where it can get you, innit? Wow, man. So with your with these tracks that you've given me for showcase tonight, are they just random tracks, like singles, or are they from a future project or something?
They're all from the album.
Do you have a name for the album yet?
I was thinking about calling it A Body of Divinity, like just to show we're all like spiritual, in a way, all souls.
Body of Divinity. Yeah, I like that, man.
All filled with emotion. Well, divinity is like divine.
Yeah.
Like with divine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Like people, like, yeah.
Spiritual divinity.
I have to look into. I ain't no expert.
No, I get it. I think it's good, like spiritual divinity, bringing people together, like, all one body kind of thing. But we all have spirits, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, man. That's cool. So how many tracks you got in the album?
There's 20 beats, but I haven't made the full 20 yet. I've made about 10, 11.
Wow.
And I've got writer's block. Do you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, that happens. And I've got to carry on finding better work and stuff. Things struggling, suffering at home.
Is it like with your music, like you say 20 tracks, that's quite a lot for an album, so like,
yeah.
Are you going to go commercialised with it?
I don't think I'll be able to go commercial with it because I'm not very like deep in the scene. This is my first ever album.
Yeah, so you're not going to sell it then?
Like months and months on albums, but like obviously you listen to the track, it doesn't seem like that, but sometimes it actually is.
Yeah, man, but you know, you can just still do something with it. Maybe you can reach somebody, right? That's the main thing.
I could try get out there. Like I know a few people. A producer I know called Pumi. His mate from Oxford, Jose. He's quite a Christian vibe. He's brought an album out. It's quite smooth as well. It's really nice music, really, for those Christian type people.
Yeah, I guess like that. I mean, it's not really Christian like music, though, is it? It's just music.
Yeah, it's hip hop, but like my mate, who's the producer, is Christian, and I don't know if his mate goes to church, but he's made it quite a clean album. Like, obviously, everyone has their own certain vibe, which you can't really judge.
Yeah, well,
music.
What was the producer? Were you thinking of? Was it Godtech or?
No, not George. Pumi. He goes to a local church I know. He's South African. He's good old boy, mate. He's sound as a pound.
Yeah, that's
where
good,
I go to the studio is where he used to live.
Well, that's what you want, isn't it? If you're going to work with somebody, you want somebody that...
He also has, like, a recording studio and stuff, but he's been busy, like, helping us go out with his album.
Well, that's what you want, though, isn't it?
Jose Kelly.
You want someone you can trust, don't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, man. Well, I think you're going to do good, man. In general, man, I really like your rap style. The laid-backness of it is what gets me, like the chilled-out feel to it, and your lyrics just kind of roll into each other. I really like it, man.
Yeah, that's sound to know, man. But no, yeah, the thing about trust, like, if people got love for the music, you get together and love the music. That's what it should be like.
Definitely, man. All right, man, what do you say we get into your next track, man?
Is it I Will Do?
That's the one, mate.
I Will Do. I sent you that track. Yeah, this is featured with an Italian rapper who I know. He's at 18, 19, and another guy I know who helps me out at the studio. I thought I'll have them on the track because, you know, they can rap as well.
Ah, man, let's check it out, man.
Cheers, mate.
Ready for this, man? Listen up. my claw hammer out your face. Blood stains what don't leave a trace. A mud walk, my shoes in your place. You gotta face the fact and raw chatter. Still checking out your girlfriend's bars. Let her know about all of my scars. Share the convo, I pour from the heart and leave it more butter. Sweet spreader, conflict, a go-getter. One spliff, I sleep better. Ronnie knows, I know weather. Yes, sure. Welcome to my folk swing. Where's yours? Tugging at your clothes for another line. I got sent to end war. You really think I'm embarrassed about asking for some of your stuff? Filling in your mug, stir it up like Bob Marley done. Stick ups, you got a knife, I got a spirit sword. I'm saying fist blood. I'm the monk who gives you farewell on your deathbed. Ring the bell well, make your prayers as you left them. Ticka ticka tock, where's my golden head then? Amen then.
Questa gioia è un'attrazione, su e giù tipo ascensori. Maglietta Fendi, tu cazzo mi guardi, ti faccio un occhio nero, scherzo diventi cieco. A casa una tigre, fra tu sei Van Gogh. La tua troia a pezzi, mio amico me la porto. La stiamo tagliando, non aprite quella porta. Io sono Scary Homie, tu sei Scary Movie. Senza cash adesso resti escluso, scari. Voglio apparire in TV, un po' come Böring. Diventare Goldman, signore degli anelli. Puoi fare un matrimonio, fra dei figli fogli.
Scarface,
fra dei figli fogli.
Although you don't let me, I will do. 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 I will do, I will do. Although you don't let me, I will do. Although you don't let me, I will do. Although you don't let me, I will do. I will do, I will do.
Although you won't let us dream, we
will do.
And the feelings we have will one day spill through, where we can charm the world with words written and destroy beats like bleach and digestive systems. And we won't stop until we reach those titles of influential idols. For us, getting there is vital. It's evident we're lyrical, Elsbury residents, and we never needed any dead presidents. My God, it's Roots, Teaspoon and Scar Ray on the track. Carry bars on the run like some quarterback. Lyrics like Sonic, there's no way you'd outrun them. You just spit bars, us, we have chuck 'em. You can't ignore us like the sound of loud jets. You act hard but you're soft, you're a group of house pets. We rap until rhymes are scared to grab the pen again. And that's a perfect line to take it back to the hook again.
Although you don't let me, I will do. 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 I will do, I will do. Although you don't let me, I will do. Although you don't let me, I will do. Although you don't let me, I will do.
I've got very thin skull bones.
Well, you know why that is, don't you?
No.
You've got such a huge brain. It's rubbing on the inside and wearing your head out. Mr. Lardy-Dog and a Graham. You wouldn't know the difference if I climbed up your nostril and kicked your brains out. But there's one thing you've got to remember, lovely boy. When you were up there in Burma wading through swamps, with slant-eyed Japanese waiting for you behind every tree, your university education won't do you much good up there, will it?
No, Sergeant. No, Sergeant Major.
I know, boy. I had 2 years up in that jungle, playing hide and seek with those sons of the rising sun. And I am going to make sure that you, and the rest of you, puffs, end up right there.
Teaspoon right there with I Will Do, featuring Roots and Scare.